Hello everyone, thank you for tuning to my channel, for taking the time and practicing with me. Welcome back. I wanted to let you know that I really appreciate the fact that you are supporting my channel. It means a lot to me. It means so much when I see your support, your comments below. It keeps me moving and I really want to have that connection with you guys. So if you have anything that you want to share with me, and if you're not feeling comfortable posting in the comments below, you can always reach me on my email liveflowgrow@gmail.com. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for landing on my page, my channel, and thank you so much for taking the time and practicing with me. Today's flow is going to be a dynamic full body yoga flow, 45-ish minutes. We're going to sweat, we're going to move, we're going to breathe. If you want to support yourself throughout the practice, feel free to use a block. And be mindful of your body and listen to it. If you feel like taking a break, please pause the video, take a break, stay in child's pose, sip some water, listen to your body, make this practice yours. I'm here just to guide you. And if you cannot follow my speed or my guidelines, please modify as we go, make it yours. This practice is for you. So let's not waste any time, and we are gonna begin sitting down on our mats, on our shins. As you come to sit down on your mat, sit on your shins and tuck all 10 toes under. Place the hands on your thighs. Close your eyes and feel lengthening through the crown of the head. Invite your breath. Sink into the rhythm of your breath. And as you do that, allow yourself to arrive, to be present for your practice today. Give yourself the permission to really use this time for yourself. Nothing else to do, nowhere else to be. This time is yours for your practice. As we flow and we move and we breathe, really important breathing, today I invite you to be mindful of your body. I invite you to listen to it and respect its needs. Keep your eyes closed, clasp your hands in front of you and start rolling your wrists. You can blink the eyes open if you want. Change the side of the rose. Good, bring the hands down, come into tabletop, untuck your toes, and tap your toes down on the mat. And find stillness. Bring your knees hip width apart, knees right underneath your hips, wrists right underneath your shoulders. Pull your belly in, the gaze is down, your neck is long. Cat-cow stretch, inhale, drop the belly down, roll the chest up, sit bones up, and exhale, round through the spine, pull the belly in. One more time, dropping the belly down, wheel the chest forward, and round cat. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Find neutral spine. Keep your knees the way they are. Walk your hands forward. Come on your fingertips. Puppy stretch. Let your heart melt down. Stay on your fingers. So we're not going to go all the way down here. Gently stretching at the front of the shoulders. Two more deep breaths in your puppy stretch. Place the palms of the hands down. Really let your heart melt. Slide your hands back. Find tabletop one more time. Cat-cow stretch. This time when we do the flexion and the pulling of the spine, I want you to stay a little bit longer. So inhale, drop the belly down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale here. One more inhale. Exhale, round through the spine, pull the belly in. Let the crown of the head drop, the neck is long. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, drop the belly down. Wheel the chest forward, really warming up the spine. Exhale, round. Stay here, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, drop the belly down. Sit bones up, wheel the chest forward. And last one, rounding through the spine, pushing the floor away from us. Good, come to neutral spine. One more time, walk your hands forward, finding puppy stretch. Palms of the hands down on the mat as you let the heart melt. Chin, forehead, or a block underneath your forehead here. Make it yours. Good, slide all the way down on your belly. Keep the elbows in towards the middle of the mat. Sphinx pose. Engage your legs to lift the kneecaps up. Shine your heart forward. Feel length through the collarbones. Pull your belly in to protect your low back here. Rest your chest down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Hug the elbows in and lift up and release. One more time, lift up, find baby cobra. And release, last one. Peel the chest up and release. Tuck your toes under, keep the knees down, press yourself up and back, tabletop. Extend the right leg back behind you. From here, lower the elbows down, chest comes down towards the floor. Keep your right leg extending, keep it active. Press into your left foot and lift yourself up and back, finding downward facing dog. Three-legged downward facing dog. Shift forward, find plank. Pull your right knee in, round through the spine and pull it in towards the belly. And bring it all the way down. Let it rest on the mat. Pull up, lift up, and let it rest. One more time, pull up, lift up, let it rest. Last one, lift up, send it back, three-legged downward facing dog. Step the right foot down to the left one. Gently start pedaling your feet. Really opening through the back body, the hamstrings, the calves, your ankles. Shift forward, find plank pose. Drop your knees down, let your whole front body drop all the way down to the mat. Hands outside of the mat, thank your fingers, elbows up, swimming cobra. Inhale, lift the chest up and release. Lift up and release. One more time, lift up and release. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes under, lift up on your knees. Keep your toes tucked, extend the left leg back behind you. Bring the chest down, hug the elbows in, From here, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Shift forward, find plank. Pull the left knee in towards the chest, round through the spine. Engage your core and bring the knee down. Tap the mat with your knee. Lift up, pull in, and tap it down. One more time, lift up, pull, round through the back, tap it down. Last one, lift up, extend the leg back. Three-legged downward facing dog. Step your left foot next to the right one. Finding downward facing dog for the second time. Tuck your hips here. Find organic movement in your downward facing dog as you press evenly through the palms of the hands. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more time, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Last one. Open the mouth, exhale. Good. Look to the top of the mat. Hop or walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift, slide the hands on your shins. Exhale, fold. Press down, come all the way up. And bring the hands down by your side. Reach the arms up. Pull your belly in as you go for a slide back bend. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Ground down, come all the way up. Bring the hands down by your side. One more time, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Press down, come all the way up. Hands down by your side. Last one. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart. Belly in to protect your low back. Reach the arms up. One more time, fold forward. Halfway lift and fold. This time I'm going to press the hands down, hop or step back, finding your plank pose. Drop your knees down and keep the left knee down, toes tucked as you extend the right leg back behind you. Lower the chest down, elbows in. From here, lift up and back, downward facing dog. You got this. Bend the right knee, open through the hip. Good, we're gonna open right away in wild thing. Drop the right foot down, right arm up, lift the hips up as you open your chest up towards the sky. Bring the right hand down towards your right cuff, your right thigh. Reach the right arm up, come back down to one three-legged downward facing dog. Right knee in towards the right elbow. Send it back. Right knee, left elbow. Send it back. Right knee in towards the chest. And send it back. Step the foot down next to the left one. Good. Pedal your feet. Hoping that you're kind of like warming up, feeling the heat. Your muscles are more open, your body feels more open and more flexible. Find plank pose. Bring your feet down. Extend the left leg back behind you. Lower your chest down. You got this. Press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Bend the left knee, open through the hip. Right away, wild thing, left foot down. Reach the left arm up as you lift the hips up and open the chest up towards the sky. Option to stay here or to reach your left hand back behind you towards your left cuff, left thigh. Reach the left hand up. Come back through center, lift your left foot up. Three-legged downward facing dog. Left knee, left elbow. Send it back. Left knee, right elbow. Send it back. And left knee in towards the chest. Pull, pull, pull. Squeeze your abs. And send it back. Step the foot next to the right one. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Slightly bend your knees as you slide your hands behind your shins and let the crown of the head drop. Stay here or clasp opposite elbows and find gentle rock from side to side. Feel the length in your middle back, in your lower back, in your whole spine. Release that. Take your hands and clasp them behind you. Pull the clasp away from you. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep your hands in your clasp. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. The heel of the hands should be touching, so really squeeze the palms of the hands. And fold. Last one. Inhale, lift up. And fold. Let the crown of the head drop. Let your hands fall down on the mat. From here, shift your weight on your right foot and lift the left leg up. Stay active in your left foot. Hands down, hands up. Slowly press yourself up, bend the left knee and bring it in towards the chest. Take your time with the transitions here. Stay here or extend your left leg in front of you. Open the arms out to the side. Shift forward. Send the left foot back. Find warrior three. Extend the arms forward or back if it's too much on your lower back. Flex your back foot. The neck is down. Pull your belly in. One more time. Come up. Extend your left leg and step forward. Pyramid pose. Reach your arms up. Lean over your left leg halfway. Take a breath. Hands could be on your hips, extending forward or back behind you. Slide your hands down your left leg as you fold over it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale. Send the heart forward and fold. Keep your hands down. Shift your weight on your left foot and lift the back leg up. Fold forward, standing split. Right foot comes behind the left one. Cross your legs, cross your ankles as you fold forward. Walk your hands to your left. Walk your hands to your right. Come back through the middle. Hop back or step back, finding plank pose. Keep your feet the way they are. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. See if you can do it with your crossed ankles. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Hook your right toes right on top of your left ankle. Shift forward, find plank. Turn your hips to your left, side plank. Open the right arm up. Keep your hips lifting up. Pull your belly in. Right hand comes down. Bring the hips centered. Unhook your legs. And lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more time, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Last one. And exhale out the mouth. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Find forward fold. This time I want you to take your hands, clasp them behind your neck, and pull your neck down. Gently rolling your neck, rolling your head, making sure there's no tension, no pinching. Good, bring the hands down. Shift your weight on your left foot as you lift the right leg up. Stay active in your right leg, hands down or lift them up like airplane wings. Ooh, find your balance. Press yourself up, bend the right knee and bring it in towards the chest. Extend the right leg in front of you. Open the arms out to the side. Send the right foot back, lean forward. Warrior 3. Here you can keep the arms back or you can reach them forward. Flex your foot, flex your back foot. The gaze is down, the neck is long. Come back up. Extend your right leg forward, step it through. Find pyramid pose, reach the arms up, and lean over your right leg. Halfway there, breathe in, hands forward or hands pointing back, hands on your hips. Many options here. Slide your hands down your right leg as you fold over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, lift up and fold. Lift up and fold. Let your whole front body melt over your front leg as you pin your heels down towards the mat. Keep your hands down on the mat as you lift the left leg up, standing split. Left leg comes behind the right one. Cross your ankles and fold. Walk your hands towards the right. And walk your hands towards your left. Come back through center. Walk or hop back in plank, keeping your legs crossed. And lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Keep your legs crossed. Take your left foot and hook your left toes right on top of your right ankle. Shift forward, find plank pose. Turn your hips to the right, turn your feet to the right. Open the left arm up, side plank. Pull your belly in as you lift the hips away from the floor. Left hand comes down. Step your left foot down on the mat. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat. Walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press down and come all the way up. Bring the hands down by your side. Reach the arms up. Clasp your left wrist with your right hand and lean to your right. Now take your left foot and step it back behind you, making really like a half moon shape with your body. Come back to center. Change the clasp of your hands and extend the right leg behind you, stepping behind the left one. Really opening through the right side of the body. Come back through center. Clasp your hands and pull the clasp away from you. Stretching, getting long, and release. Clasp your hands behind you, pull the clasp away from you. Bring your feet to touch. Lift, come up on your toes. Inner heels to touch, inner calves, inner ankles. Zip it all up. Slowly, with control, you're gonna lower all the way down. Coming into squat on our toes. Bring the knees down, untuck your toes, and rest in child's pose and unclasp your hands. Let your hands fall down by your side and let your shoulders roll down as you rest your forehead down on the mat. Slowly press yourself up. Clasp the hands behind you. This time the non-dominant clasp, the one that really feels super awkward. Pull the clasp away from you. Feel opening through your front body. Tuck the toes under. We're gonna lift up the same way we came down. See if you can lift the knees up. Pull your belly in. And slowly start reaching your hips up. Up, up, up. The slower you go, the harder it is. Come back to your toes. If you've fallen, it happens. And release, shake your hands. Shake your whole body here. Okay, come back to neutral. Reach the arms up and fold. Halfway lift and fold. Place your hands down, hop or step back. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. And walk your hands back. Adding on the same sequence, you got it. Shift your weight, lift the left leg up. See if you can open up a little bit your body more the second time. Press yourself up. Left knee comes in towards the chest. Send the left foot back, find warrior 3. Come up. Extend the left foot forward. Step it through. Reach the arms up. Lean over, pyramid pose. Hands down, hands on your shin. Making sure the breath is moving. The left hand stays down. Right arm on your right hip. Lift the right leg up and lift up. We're gonna come to half moon. So open the right hip right on top of the left one. Flex your back foot and reach the right arm up. You can stay here or you can clasp your right leg with your right hand, making sure that you have your balance. If you have the clasp, do the little kick. Kick your right foot in your right hand. Feel opening. If you have the clasp, release that. Bend the left knee and land into your warrior 2. Take your time. Widen your stance if you have to. Open the arms out to the side. Embody your warrior. Find your heels, find your roots. Flip your front palm, reach up, reach back, reverse. Come back through center. Straighten out the front leg. Triangle pose. Left hand down, right arm up. Right hand comes down. Wiggle your left foot in a little bit. Press up and find standing split. From here, press the hands down. See if you can hop back and go through Vinyasa, or we all can meet in downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exit out the mouth. In through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more time, you got this. Good, walk your hands back. Coming into your forward fold. Shift your weight on your left foot. Reach the right leg back. Open up a little bit more this time. Reach the arms back behind you or keep them down on the mat. Slowly come up, bend the right knee in towards the chest. Send the right foot back, find warrior three. Reach the arms forward, challenge yourself. There should be always a challenge. Come back up. Step your right foot forward, pyramid pose. Reach the arms up and fold. Right hand stays down in front of the right foot. Lift your back heel in. Maybe move the left foot in a little bit. Left hand comes on your left hip. And lift up and transition into half moon. Stack your left hip right on top of the right one. Open to the side. Flex your left foot. Reach the top arm up. If you have that and you're stable, see if you can find your left leg with your left hand. Kick your left foot into your left hand to really open your chest. If you have the clasp, release that. Slowly take your time. Bend your right leg. Find warrior two on the right side. Adjust your stance. Lower your hips down as you stay active through the reach of the arms. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Reach up, reach back. Straighten your front leg. Triangle pose, right hand down, left arm up. Good, left hand comes down, frame your front foot, slightly bend your right knee, lift your left heel up, and transition into standing split. Challenge your balance here in your standing split. See if you can bring one hand on your shin or both. If your hands are on your right shin, bring them down on the mat, hop back, step back, transition through your Vinyasa, or you're all gonna meet in downward facing dog. And from here, bring the knees down. Sit your hips back and rest in child's pose. Press yourself up. Stay on your knees. Take your right knee up and cross it behind the left one. Sit your hips back. Press the palms down, stretching through your lower back, the outside edges of your hips. Slowly press yourself up, uncross your right knee, and cross the left one behind the right one. Sit the hips back. Gently press yourself up, uncross your knees, come to sit down on your bum. Shift your feet in front of you, bring the feet on the mat. Find that sweet spot between your tailbone and your sitting bones for both poses. Lean your shoulders back, open the palms up, lift one knee up and then the other. Pull your belly in, engage your core. Lower halfway down, hover. Lift up, lower halfway down. Lift up, lower halfway down, hover. Right leg comes up. Squeeze your abs in. And release, keep hovering, left leg comes up. Good, bring the left foot down, lift the right leg up. Keep hovering the top of your shoulders. Don't let your back fall. Pull your belly in and lift up into full boat pose. You got this. You might be a little bit shaky. I am a little bit shaky. And release, lay down on your back. Bring the feet down on the mat, bridge pose. Lift the hips up. And release, lift up, and release, lift up. Clasp the hands underneath your sitting bones. Roll the tops of the hands down, puff the chest up. Two more breaths. Release that. Bring your back down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock from side to side. Really rock your head. Make sure there's no tension in your neck. Release, happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet. Shine the soles of the feet up. Stay still or find gentle rock from side to side. Release that, and if you have a wall nearby, please use it. We're gonna lift the legs up in L shape using the wall. If you don't have a wall nearby, just lift your legs up, keep your knees soft, and close your eyes. If you want to support your low back here, you can put a pillow, a blanket underneath your low back. Reach the hands up. Let your wrists be soft. Feel the energy running down from your fingers and down to your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, and the energy running down from your toes, through your ankles, your knees, all the way down into your hips. You can let your hands fall down by your side. But keep the feet up by the wall. And one more breath here. Hug the knees in towards the chest. If you're too close to the wall, you can move slightly. And keeping the knees in, open through the arms. Let your knees fall to your right. The gaze could be towards your left fingertips. Come back to center and let your knees fall to your left. Come back through center. Keep the hands the way they are. Let your feet fall open, finding your final Shavasana pose. Take as much space as you need, as you feel like it. Place the back of the head down. Lift the chest up and really slide your shoulder blades down your back. Swallow once. Swallow twice. Part your lips, make sure there's no tension in your jaw. Wiggle it from side to side. Now bring the lips to touch. Put a gentle smile on your face. Feel openness, softness through your whole body. As you lay down here, let gravity pull your body down. And let your breath take you deeper and deeper into your Shavasana pose. This is how we're gonna end our practice today. You can stay here for as long as you want to. Thank you so much for your time, your practice, and your energy. Namaste. I hope that you liked that video. Let me know in the comments below. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you have any thoughts, comments, concerns, feel free to share them with me. Or even if it's something that you want to see in the flow or you want me to incorporate it in the flow, if you're working on something and you need my help with, I would love to help with that. let me know, reach out to me. And again, thank you so much for sharing your time in your practice in energy with me. Namaste.